St. John, you out there? Got a job for you here at the hot springs.
Tucker, okay, I'll head your way. St. John out.
So, you want to learn how to hunt? That what I'm hearing?
I know how to shoot a gun.
It's a rifle, not a gun.
I was in the 10th Mountain Cope. Don't give me any Marine Corps bullshit.
Killing a buck's a little different than killing a man. Or a freak. The best way to hunt an animal is to track it. You gotta focus. And see what nature's trying to tell you. If you look hard enough, you'll see the signs.
Well, okay then. Look hard. See this pile of deer scat? It's fresh.
Yeah, I see it.
They lead this way.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, come on then. Quick, there's your buck.
I see him.
Now here, use my rifle. If you were in the 10th Mountain, you know how to use a scope.
Yeah, Cope, I know how to use a scope.
Easy, easy.
I got this.
Got him. Nice shot.
Oh, God damn it, it wasn't a kill shot. He got away.
No, that's okay. You wounded him. He'll bleed out soon enough. We just gotta track him.
Okay.
Look close.
Yeah, I see him.
And follow him.
On it.
He'll be slowing down about now. Losing too much blood. We should be coming across his carcass any time now. Okay, you know how to gut an animal?
Yeah, look. Cope, Boozer and I have been hunting before. He used to go elk hunting with his old man, and yeah, he showed me how to gut a deer.
Well, let's just say, no disrespect to Boozer, but you got a lot to learn. You're wasting a lot of meat there. Overall, not bad for a beginner.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, I'll take back that rifle.
Here, thanks.
Like I said, Deke, we can always use more venison at the camp. Still got some folks trying to heal up from that Ripper attack.
Okay, Cope. Yeah, I'll see if I can remember that. How's it going, Booze Man?
Fine, damn it. Hey, Deke, we're getting low on supplies. Do some more meat if you get a chance.
Shit, okay. I guess it's been a while since we did any hunting. I'll see if I can scare up some meat while I'm out.
Remember what you're doing?
Yeah, I had Cope give me a few pointers.
Don't blame it. Thanks, Deke.
See you, Booze Man. All right, now I just gotta find some meat. Deer, bear, wolf.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. I grew up in these here woods. My grandfather taught me all about hunting. Funny how it still works in the world he never would have dreamed of. I built my first tree house to use as a deer blind. Getting height on your target helps your aim and keeps you safe. Back then, I took out my first doe from the top. Today, my camp's up in the trees. You want to survive and can contribute. We got you covered. Grandfather also taught me to catch a doe. Sometimes you gotta lay an ambush. Hide where they need to go. Like a wild hill. Today, you're as likely to be prey as hunter. So you gotta keep your eyes peeled when you're hitting up places where you want to go. Grandfather always said the easiest way to avoid an meal was to hold trap. Put a snare by a tree, and you can have dinner next time you come out. Be careful. A headless snake can still bite, especially when it ain't really dead. My grandfather would have outlived us all. Let me tell you. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Right, Cope! So, you and your granddaddy set traps for him, and you and your old man used to lay down salt licks. That's real sporting. Guess none of that shit matters now. Just grave. I keep forgetting it's so close to O'Leary now. Don't ask me how.
Okay? Let me get back to work.
Brian, this is gonna be it.
Sarge, how about we make an unscheduled stop on our way back? A couple of sample traps I want to check.
Hey, Doc, how long before your job's done?
I'm not a doctor. I keep telling you that.
Sorry, Lieutenant O'Brien. How long are we gonna be here?
That takes a minute. I thought I saw something in our approach. I'm gonna check it out. Fresh care.
Okay, Doc. Lieutenant, they'll become carrying yourself.
Yeah, damn it. So close.
Lieutenant O'Brien, field note 2006. On approach to the landing site, I observed a large swarm of insects, probably Atratus or Diptera, in a clearing well away from our designated target. From that distance, I could not discern what was attracting the insects, but from the size of the swarm, recent carrion is indicated. Should be just over here. Damn it, where is it? Ah, here it is.
Hey, anyone else? My men are authorized to
We
shoot
could be friends
on
now,
sight.
can't we?
Hey, Sarge, how about we make an unscheduled stop on our way back? A couple of sample traps I want to check.
Hey, Doc, how long before your job's done?
I'm not a doctor. I keep telling you that.
Sorry, Lieutenant O'Brien. How long are we gonna be here?
That takes a minute. I thought I saw something in our approach. I'm gonna check it out. Fresh care.
Okay, Doc. Lieutenant, they'll become carrying yourself.
Damn it. So close.
Lieutenant O'Brien, field note 2006. On approach to the landing site, I observed a large swarm of insects, probably Atratus or Diptera, in a clearing well away from our designated target. From that distance, I could not discern what was attracting the insects, but from the size of the swarm, recent carrion is indicated. Should be just over here. Damn it, where is it? Ah, here it is. Speculation as to Atratus is confirmed. Lots of forcefulness here. I'm gonna have the suit on, let me tell you. Carrion is still mostly intact, and appears to be Oedicolius minus, or mule deer. I guess anybody could check that. Striation of the larger muscle masses indicate infection from midstream HB. Take sample to confirm.
Well, look at it this way, you poor son of a bitch. At least you weren't torn apart by freaks.
If you lived a few more weeks, you might have become one yourself. Now, whether that been something. What do you want? Stay back.
I just want to talk.
Nero Protocol 2-7 states clearly that if conducting operations in quarantine zones, that if I encounter any civilians or civilians, that I'm forbidden from making contact.
Really? See, that sounded to me like making contact.
Yes. Yes, it did.
You're alive.
Yes. I am.
How? How are you alive,
What?
O'Brien?
I don't understand.
Okay. You were there. That night. Farewell. The next night,
Nero
refugee camp.
Protocol
The
2-7
choppers were
states
burning.
that
Everyone was dead. They were slaughtered. Torn limb
Nero
from goddamn limb.
Protocol
All right,
2-7
listen up. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way, we have a little chat. You give me the information that I need, and then you go back to digging your way through freaker shit or whatever the hell else you're doing out here. The hard way. I crack open that little spacesuit, and then we see what your friends out there have to say about you breathing in all this contaminated air. So what's it gonna be, O'Brien?
Yes. Okay. Okay.
You remember the rooftop of the old brewery. I put a woman on your chopper. She was wounded.
Yes. I remember a knife wound. She was cut pretty bad.
I went to the refugee camp that you said you were taking her to. Everyone was dead, so I'm gonna ask you again. How did you survive?
We weren't there. We were diverted south to another camp. Like you said, the camp in Belknap was overrun, so they moved us south to a camp outside of Silver Lake.
Were there survivors?
You mean now? I don't know. I was transferred to the research unit.
Did she survive?
Wait. I can find out. I can check. You have one of our radios. That's how you... I can't promise anything, but I'll check.
And I'm gonna go with you.
No,
Come on.
you can't. Please, you don't... Hey, you don't understand. They'll fucking shoot you.
Not before I shoot you.
Okay, look, if you're gonna fucking kill me, do it, okay? I did my job. Did that woman your wife? I put her on oxygen. I gave her an IV. I kept her alive. I got in a lot of trouble for that. She was septic. She wasn't gonna make it, but I got her to the MASH unit. I saved her goddamn life.
O'Brien, report.
I have to go. Please, you have to get out of here. You don't know these men. You don't know what they're
Brian?
capable of.
If I don't hear from you, I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna track you down. And I'm gonna do a lot worse than snap off an antenna.
I'm sorry about your wife. But you're not the only one who lost someone that night.
O'Brien, he's alive. How the hell is he alive? They were diverted south. He said that he put her on oxygen. He gave her an IV. He kept her alive. He said that he put her on oxygen. He gave her an IV. He kept her alive. She was septic, so she wasn't gonna make it, but he got her to a MASH unit. He saved her life. He said it. He saved her life. She... She can still be... No. Bam. But O'Brien is alive. If he is, then maybe... Booze man. A few days ago, I asked you if you remembered that Nero asshole O'Brien.
Yeah, Deke, it's all kind of a blur.
Yeah, okay. Get some shut eye, booze man. I will tell you about it later.
When are we riding out of here, Deke?
Soon, Boozer. Real soon. Look, as soon as your arm heals, we're gonna be riding the hell out of here.
Yeah, Deke. Okay.
O'Brien. You out there? O'Brien? Oh, you son of a bitch, you better radio me. You hear me, O'Brien? You're on this channel? God damn it. Okay, you better get back to me or I'm going to track you down. You got that? Oh, God damn it. Oh, come on, O'Brien. Get back to me.
Deke, you there? Did you track down the chopper? Was it the same guy, the one we saw on the roof that night?
Yeah. Yeah, it was him.
Did he remember us? Sarah, what happened?
I don't know. They got diverted south. He remembered her, but he doesn't know what happened to her.
You don't think she's still alive?
What? No. No, look, I'm not stupid, Boozer. I just want to find out, what happened to her. Where she died. I don't need to find any peace. I gotta go, all right? Peeking out.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. Broke another goddamn razor this morning. In our supposed global utopia, instead of getting the best products from around the world, we got the shittiest products cheap foreign labor could churn out. Everything in the last 50 years was built to break, so that you could buy once, buy again, buy. You always had to get the new car, the new phone, the this and that. To feed the beast of crass commercialism. You want something built to last? You couldn't go overseas, nope. You need real, hard-working Americans in the helm. When we build something, it'll stand the test of time. And the same hands that built this country, they'll withstand anything this new world throws at us. Our roads bend, friends, but they do not break. And neither will we. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Who needs help? They look pretty broken to me, Cope, but hey, whatever you say. Nothing wrong with a little crass commercial. O'Brien, he's alive. How the hell is he alive? They were diverted south. He said that he put her on oxygen, he gave her an IV, he kept her alive. She was septic, so she wasn't gonna make it, but he got her to a MASH unit. He saved her life. He said it. He said he saved her life. She could still be... No. But O'Brien is alive. If he is, then maybe...
Deke, you there?
Booze man. A few days ago, I asked you if you remembered that Nero asshole O'Brien.
Yeah, Deke, it's all kind of a blur.
Yeah, okay. Get some shut eye, booze man. I will tell you about it later.
When are we riding out of here, Deke?
Soon, Boozer. Real soon. Look, as soon as your arm heals, we're gonna be riding the hell out of here.
Yeah, Deke. Okay.
Now, there, O'Brien. You son of a bitch, you better ring. You hear me, O'Brien? You're on this channel, God damn it. You better get back to me, or I'm going to track you down. You got that? Oh, God damn it, oh, come on, O'Brien! Get back to me.
Deke, you there? Did you track down the chopper? Is it the same guy that always on with
Yeah, it was him.
Did he remember us? Sarah, what happened?
I don't know. They got diverted south. He remembered her, but he doesn't know what happened.
She's
No. No, look, I'm not stupid. I just want to find out, you know, what happened to her. If she died.
some peace.
I don't need to find any peace. I gotta go, all right? Peeking out. Someone's trapped. I gotta help. Who's that? You need that? You're gonna be okay. You're not gonna make it out here. I know where there's a camp. Camp? Yeah. Where? Show me. Where? I'll go. Go toward Three-Fingered Jack, find the Salome Hot Springs, talk to Al-Kai Turner. He'll help you out.
Oh, man, I was done. Holy shit. You know, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, let him know it was St. John. Okay, keep running, stay out of sight.